Greetings, everybody. This is going to be Happy Hour Friday readings. So, this is going to be for those of you who submitted a question. If you have not submitted a question, this is by submission only. No super chats, please. I will let you guys know when I open up the chat again, if I do, depending on how winded I am by these readings. Because, excuse me, I have a full list this week. So, not saying I'm not grateful, but it does get overwhelming, y'all. So I will let you know. I will let you guys know when I open this super chat back up again. But other than that, I appreciate you guys for being here. Whoever's just stopping by to watch, hopefully with good intent, thank you for joining. Any of you that have submitted a payment, thank you. I appreciate y'all. And let's go ahead and tap in. So I'm going to start with some people that submitted last week. Okay. That missed the deadline because I closed the submissions at a certain time and some people paid after. So I'm going to do those people first. And then I'm just going to go in the exact order of as I receive the payments. I go in the exact order based off of that. So I'm going to do the first people here that submitted late. So let's see. First person I'm going to have to find her message. Okay, so first person is Ivy. 142. Okay, 142 minutes in. Okay, so Ivy, your question is, will we move together after your court outcome? After your court outcome, will you guys move in together? Okay, we'll move together. Let's see. So you always have to ask the Most High God to give us nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity. Divine Spirit, after this court situation, you see them most likely moving together. Ivy's, her and the person that she's asking about. So let's pull 3 cards. Divine Spirit, thank you for your loving light, truth, and clarity. Ancestors who are of loving light, service, and truth, thank you. 5. Okay, so you have the, I can't even see, King of Swords. You have the 5 of Wands. I'm going to pull one more. And the King of Pentacles. I'm going to say no, not at this time, like based off of this energy. And it's more than likely due to the masculine energy, the person, I would say more so the other party maybe. This could be due to financial reasons or just not feeling fully prepared to do that. Yeah, like something is preventing this, because if you look at this boat right here, it has a string attached to this other boat, and it's almost like it's restricting it from moving forward. But you do have the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so this does represent forward movement, and it is a travel card. And then you have the 9 of Wands. So maybe it's not the right time around, you know, whenever you're expecting or would like it to be, I would say. And it's not to say that it won't happen or that it can't happen, but I'm seeing like maybe not around that time will it be the right time, if that makes sense. Based off of the energy right now, I would say that whoever this other person is and the other party that you're asking about doesn't really feel or think that they're even financially prepared or something like that. There's some sort of restriction. Okay? Because you got 2 kings, that's masculine energy. Where it could also be that one of you may feel, or both of you are in your like masculine energy, and it could be like bumping heads, but I honestly feel like that's his energy. I'm not taking all these cards. I just want clarifying on these kings. Clarify the 2 kings. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups. Yeah, so it may be that they don't feel like it's the best time. Like they may not have the resources. So, you know, the mom is breastfeeding. And when you think of breastfeeding, you think of nourishment. You think of giving something of value. Maybe they don't feel like it's time. I feel like they want the circumstances to be right, in order. I don't know if this has anything to do with children, or it's just a metaphor of wanting to make sure that they have enough resources. That's what I'm getting. So hopefully that makes sense. Alright. Next person was Zip Sakura from last week. You got 5:15 on the clock. 5:15. I don't know if you want me to say your questions out loud. I won't if you don't feel comfortable. But you have a crush on this person despite of the circumstances around it. Is there any chance that things could be taken further romantically? Okay. I am going to use the Casanova deck. It is sexual, erotic, but it's still, you know, it's romantic. So I'm going to use it. And there's a flyer. We got a flyer card. You got the 12 of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles in this deck. I'm going to put him to the side. So, Divine Spirit, do you see any chance things to be taken for... Whoa, your Spirit is like... Okay, so you got the 4 of Wands. One more. The Sun card. Okay, so I'm kind of thrown off by the Knight. I would say it's like a maybe. But I see with the Sun card, though, this is like a positive card. And then the 4 of Wands is a good card to get in love-related questions or love readings. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you might be the one that should pursue it. But I'm getting like in a gentle way, or kind of feeling the energy out first before you fully let on that you're interested or something like that. So obviously be authentic and true to yourself, but I'm just getting like the way that you approach it is kind of like testing the waters first. You see how this woman is dipping in the water. She's not fully in the water. Her legs are in the water. So it's like taking like moderate steps. And then there's a boat here in the Sun card. So I'm just getting the kind of flow with the energies. It's possible. I'm not getting that it's not, but it's up to you actually, because the Knight of Pentacles, when I pull my yes or no cards, if there's no reversals in the deck, I will go by the majors and aces as my yeses and the fives and the courts as no. So I would say, because you have a yes card with the Sun card, which is a major, and then you got the Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, that's a court card, a no card. I feel like it really is based off of your approach to this. But like I said, the Knight of Pentacles, he's like the get to know you type. He's not the type that rushes in. He doesn't throw you a whole bunch of compliments, and he's not like overdoing it, over asserting himself. He's very cool, calm, collected. He's, you know, he tries to be he wants to be your friend first. That's his approach. So I feel like that could be something that you might need to, you know, do. But I feel, of course, be your authentic self. Don't water yourself down. But it's possible. I don't see why not. Okay. XVI. I gotta look this up because I don't want to mark up my tarot cards because I'm not good with remembering all of the Roman numerals. But I don't want to mark my cards. So XVI is the Tower. Yeah, so the Tower card. Yeah, because it's like once you take this approach, you know, secret's out, right? So the Sun card and the Tower card are very powerful energies. They're also very revealing energies as well. So once you do it, you do it. But I get like, you know, feel the energies out first. All right, your second question. Where is your next romantic partner? Where are they? Let's see, where is Zip's next romantic partner? Please give us some detail on that. Thank you for your loving guidance. That's good. Cool. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles. The 4 of Swords. The 12 of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. One more, please. This is the Wheel. Alright, so I don't know why the Wheel is like a weird ass building, but it's okay, whatever. I'm getting potentially like you have like, because there's like multiple people in this scene right here. And if you're just looking at, okay, say for instance, like you go certain places, but you're always noticing who isn't single. I don't know if you're that type of person, like, oh, well, she's taken or this person's taken. Um, you might be looking in the wrong places, but for some reason, I get like the potential partner of yours, or if the next person, whether it's a long term ship or whatever, whoever is closest to your vibration, like the next person coming in, I get the energy that this person could be in a place where you're just not looking, or you're overlooking them. Because the Four of Swords, he's like trapped in his mind, like he's in a prison. He's looking down, you know, he's there, he's looking like things are not hopeful. And it's like, this is a mind state. This is something where, like, this is a mind state. With the Knight of Cups, I feel like you might be the one that needs to take a more active approach when it comes to love. But for some reason, I get like the person is either around you, or the places you're just not looking in the right direction. So I don't know if you're interested in people that are already taken, or you just assume that everybody is taken, there's nobody available to you. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it could be a building. Could be a building. It could be somewhere formal. But the biggest thing is like that I'm getting is divine order, divine timing with bringing your love life about. But you just may not be in the perception to see that love is around you, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm getting. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's what I'm seeing. I mean, it could also be somebody at work too with the Two of Pentacles, like, you know, a formal business or something like that. But maybe you just need to broaden your perception, or like where you can find love, like be more open to how that could come. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So let's move on. Next person is Caroline. 1228. What's up, everybody? I didn't say what's up, but what's up, Pineapple Kisses? All right. So, Caroline, your question was, how can you be closer to your sister? Okay. How can you become closer with your sister? I'm going to pull some oracle, and I'm going to clarify with the tarot. How can Caroline be more closer to her sister? What could you do for them to be closer together? What could you do? Thank you. Creative power, number 30 with the sun god Ra. So how can you be closer? I'm going to clarify with the tarot. How can Caroline be more closer with her sister? Okay, so you have the Page of Cups. I don't know if you can see here. The Page of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups. It's a good card to get. Okay. So I get that you're going to have to make an approach with this, or you're going to have to take an approach towards your sister in some way. And I get that it's not about anything material. I don't know, like say for instance, like, oh, we should go out and have lunch or something. I'm not really getting that this needs to be done with any finances or anything material wise. It seems like the energy is more of emotional, but this has to be an equal give and take though, because one of you may feel or is giving more to the connection than the other sister is. So I get like there needs to be some sort of reciprocal energy too. It needs to be balanced. Because otherwise, I feel like with the Ten of Cups, this is a good indication of fulfillment, especially when it comes to love and family and home and things like that. So I just get the Devil card is at the bottom too. So there could be a little bit of it's like a lot of sacrificing and giving, but I mean, I heard the word fear. And then you got the Three of Swords too. So there's some healing that needs to take place with each other or individually. But I get like someone, more than likely you, because this is your reading and you're asking, needs to take the first step emotionally. You know what I mean? And I get like this, the thing is that it has to be reciprocated. Maybe you might need to express that feeling. Maybe she's expressed this to you, but I'm just getting, be open-hearted, be loving, start fresh, start over. Have that in your heart that I'm starting over, I'm starting fresh. But there needs to be balance between us. And I hope that that helps, because I don't know if that makes any sense. Hold on real quick. No. All right, so yeah. I don't know if there's anything else, because let me see, because they do have a family interpretation for this card. I'm gonna look it up and see if there's anything else we can get out of it. Number 30, was it number 30? Raw. The hell? I know they did not skip. Okay, I was about to say, like, wait a minute. It's weird. Family. It says some difficulty with older family members likely. Younger members might be rude and difficult to live with, but will calm down as they mature. So, with that, I am seeing that there could be, okay, this could be your sister, whoever's younger. Someone does have to be more, has to take the approach with the situation, maybe to be more forthcoming, more open emotionally. But again, I'm still going to stick to what I was getting. There needs to be an equal give and take. There needs to be some balance with this connection. Sacrifices need to be made. The ego has to subside in order for this to really, you know, work. And if there's other family members involved with the Ten of Cups, that's like brown nosing or just like nosy, you might want to keep them out of it. Like, have a like a private, like build your connection privately, if that makes sense. So hopefully that resonates with you. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, next person is Kimberly. 1740. All right, Kimberly. I have to go down the list. Okay, there you are. All right, your question was, what does your soulmate or twin flame look like? Interesting. All right, I could do this channel-wise, but we be here all day. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's the best card to get. Well, you know what? I'm going to use my own shit. Let's do that. Hold on. I got too much stuff going on over here. Oops. I'm going to use my archetype cards. And then if I need to clarify anything, I'll pull more. But I'm just going to, I'm going to use this. Divine Spirit, please give me accurate depiction of who this person, Kimberly's soulmate, twin flame, whatever her definition of those two things are. Whatever the first characteristics cards that come out that we need for this reading come out, those will be the most accurate. Thank you. Okay. We're not going to do the friends with benefits. I need just what they look like. Like, we get it. Okay. Light hair is the first one that came out. So this person will have light colored hair. To me, light colored hair is like light brown, like auburn, blonde, could be like some highlights, could be redhead. They will be of a darker complexion than you. Does not mean like they're like like my color unless they are of African American descent or something like that, or of some sort of ethnic culture. But okay, Caucasian came out. Let's see, give me more. We don't need to know like who they are like that. Multiracial, but Caucasian came out, so they could be biracial. They could be mixed with something else. African descent came out. What else? Short height. So when I do short height, or when I get short height, it typically means like, yeah, they could be shorter than you. They could be around the same height as you, or they may be under 6 foot. Okay, like an average height for a man or under average height. Slim and athletic build. So this person will have like a slim build, obviously. Athletic, but not like heavy and muscular, if that makes sense. Just going through the first attributes that I need. I have a lot of cards. They could have short hair. So I have fade and bald head. So I'm going to pull these cards. I'm going to clarify and pull on this person. But I don't know why I feel like this person has like, it's short, but it's like, it could be like this short and it could be curly, like curly hair. But I'm going to clarify this. I think that's all I need. So I'm just going to pull some cards and see like who fits this. Who fits this description of Kimberly's soulmate or something. 2 cards came out. Okay. There's something about the lips that will stand out to this person because he's masked his face. The man in this card, he has a mask on except for like underneath his nose. So only thing that's exposed is his lips. So something about his lips may stand out to you. They're kissing, so it could be like his lips are very like luscious to you. And then also if you look at this card, the woman is touching her lips. So this, maybe you like his lips, or you have a thing for, you know, luscious lips, plush lips. And then in the background there is a cupid like figure. And like I said, I feel like he's gonna have short curly hair. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a cupid and his hair is curly. So I feel like this person could look like that. They could have like a youthful face, depending on, it doesn't really, I don't feel like the age matters, but say he is like over 40 or he's around 35, 40 years old or whatever. They would still look good for their age. They would have a youthful like face. They could have a rounder face, like a rounder shaped face. I feel like they would have like small features. They may have like a little button nose, like it might go like this. I don't know. I can't do it to my own nose. I can't do it to my own nose, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I think this is multiracial with like black or something in him because, yeah, they have nice arms, they have a nice chest. They will be kind of short. I'm not getting like Kevin Hart or nothing like that, you know, but I am getting that they might be just like maybe 5'11", 5'10", 5'9", something like that. And they do have like a bronze skin tone because this Cupid is bronzed. I feel like this is what they look like. Like that's what they're giving me. Like I'm stuck on this card. But other than that, like with this one, I feel like the thing that's going to stand out about them to you is his lips. Like you're going to like their lips. You might be into kissing or something. Or this person likes to kiss. So when you guys kiss, it's like you all both like really, really enjoy it. So that is what I'm getting with this individual right here. If you want to know more about this person, I have a whole future lover, future spouse reading on my website that I'll go into more detail. But just as far as looks like you asked, you know, that's what we got. So I hope that that resonates. Okay. I already did Carolyn. Next is Anonymous. Anonymous from India is up next. So 2518. Okay, so your question you submitted was, okay, thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good week too. Thank you. This person sent you a friend request on Instagram and then deleted it. Okay, I think she's a good friend of him. Why is she checking on me? Is it out of curiosity or he asked her to do so? So let's see what was the purpose of this woman sending you a friend request on Instagram and then retracting it. See what's up with her. Let's see. This specific person, this woman that she's referring to, that sent her a friend request on Instagram but then removed it. What was the whole purpose? Thank you. Okay. This is the Sun card in this deck. Okay. Sun card, clarify. The King of Wands. So there was a man involved in this. The Tower. There's a lot of major arcana cards. The Three of Wands. So I get like the reason why this happened was someone was being nosy, and I feel like it was, I don't know if it was like trying to get information, but it was like in a lighthearted way. I'm not getting any ill intent or anything like that. I do feel that he was involved with it, so he could have asked her to do it for him, or he mentioned you or something, and maybe she said, well, let me go see what she's up to, and then retracted it because maybe he told her not to do it. Or he decided like it wasn't a good idea or something like that. But what I'm getting though, like, however it happened, I feel like he has something to do with it, obviously. And then with the Sun card, it was kind of like nosiness, but not in a ill-intended way. It seems like it was like in a playful or just an innocent way. But okay, I see. If you look, there's kids playing. Like there's one kid that's like looking and he's minding his own business, and then there's 3 kids in the background playing, and this one is pushing this other kid. So I feel like this. I feel like he might have said something about you, and then she might be, well, why don't I just check on her or something like that, and then he might have been like, no, don't do that, and stopped it. But it was already too late with the Tower card. Like it was already too late because you saw it. But the Sun card is also about illumination, so I feel like it was meant for you to see that for a reason. Then with the Three of Wands, I feel like this has something to do with distance. There's 2 cows here. You know, I like to look at my animals when they stand out to me. So I'm going to look at my animals. Cows. Cows. Nourishment. This is a time of fertility and new birth. Nourish yourself and others. Be as productive as you can be. So in a way, like, maybe this friend thought that she was like helping in some way, but still at the same time it was kind of like this lightheartedness, or just she didn't mean any harm by trying to do that. But I feel like it was something that she was trying to do for him, honestly. But yeah, I feel like you were meant to see it. Let's see. She needs to know about the situation, Divine Spirit. What does she need to know? What else does she need to know? The Nine of Pentacles. So you might feel like he doesn't care anymore and he's not watching you, he's not paying attention. You see how there's like a man in the background? Hold on. He's asleep. This is like a man in the background sleeping. There's a man right here that's like, you know, doing something, you know, a little something, something. I feel like he still does care, and like some way that could be him trying to like still nurture the connection. Because when I see like breasts, like yeah, he's sucking her breast, but I think of like like you know breast milk is like nourishing, and then the two of wands is here. So I feel like he still has a desire to check up on you. He might do it every now and then or something, but I just get like it was harmless. And before they could even backtrack, it was already too late because you saw it. And I feel like you were meant to see it. Like that was something that Spirit gave to you, if that makes sense. Like dropping something on you for you. But let me know if that makes sense. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, next person is Anaya. Anaya, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If not, I apologize. Okay, your question was, you know what? I noticed some of you guys did not submit a free question. She's the first one I've seen that just submitted a free question. Nobody else did. I just noticed that. And that was the thing. That was the thing this week was you guys get one free question. Okay, so your first question is, what is the next thing that will happen in your love life? For example, texting, communicating back and forth with someone, or meeting someone new, or actually going on dates, hearing from someone in the past. Okay, so what can you expect in your love life, upcoming in your love life? Divine Spirit, what do you see taking place in her love life, upcoming, anything significant? Divine Spirit. Whoa, thank you. All right. The Fool. The 11 of Wands, which is the Page of Wands in this deck, and the 12 of Wands is the Knight of Wands. So there's movement here. There could be like a fresh new energy. I feel like it's like a new person coming in. They could come in quite quickly. And to be honest, they may come in they might leave just as quickly as they came in because, you know, the Fool, and then you got the Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Very fast moving, quick moving energy. Let me clarify this though. Clarify these court cards. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I don't like it. I do not. The 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. The 13 of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups. And then the 6 of Pentacles. You could actually, okay, well, all right. You could actually have a secret admirer or someone that wants to come in. I feel like this is a new person with the Fool card, or it could represent a new beginning. But I'm feeling more so this is a new person. If it's not a new person, this could be someone that's trying to come in and start fresh with you after they've come in and out of your life quite a bit. This could be someone that's not trustworthy, whether it's a new person or it's someone that comes in and out of your life that's trying to start a new beginning. There's some deceptive energies behind it. I don't like it. The Queen of Cups is here with the 2 of Cups. Could be that there's feelings involved or feelings that could develop. But for some reason, with the 6 of Pentacles, it could either be that this is a person that does not want you to move on, therefore that's why they're coming back, or this could be a person that's real possessive, real jealous, but they still keep their options open. If this is a new person, it's something about this person's characteristics. So how this goes down is completely up to you. Yeah, because I'm trying to see this in another way, but I have to just read what I'm getting. Because yes, the Two of Cups is a union card, but what I don't like is you have very immature energies here. You have the Fool. Yes, it represents a new beginning, but as a person, um, they could be a little bit too careless and too carefree, very, detached. And then you got these two wands, the page, and the knight. Exciting people, fun people. You love them, but they are not stable commitment types. They're commitment phobes, or they just like to come in and it's fun, and then when it gets too serious, they out like they dipping out. So, or the Knight of Wands, he could be like, "Hey, I just wanted to check on you and see what you up to, get you all hyped," and then when it gets serious again, they dip out on you. So that's the type of energy I'm getting. And with this Queen being here, you got these two young energies. It's like whoever this person is immature. So whether you know this person already or this is just a simple individual that it could be a new person. This isn't something that you cannot control. It's not something necessarily that you can't manifest something better elsewhere. But if this is someone that it might be something you need to close out and like dead it so that it doesn't come back again. This is a new person. You have full control not to deal with that shit. But that's what I'm getting. When will this happen? Let's see. When is this most likely to come about, this person? This energy that I'm picking up on, Divine Spirit. When do you see this taking place? The Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the King of Wands. So when will this take place? Well, the Three of Wands is an Aries card. King of Wands obviously is a fire sign. So it's possible that it can happen now in between Aries season, because Ace of Cups is very like, it's a flowing energy. So I would say like now, maybe into Aries season, or this person could be in Aries. But also too, okay, Spirit, pinpoint this shit. Because wands to me are like very fast moving energies. They're like days to weeks for me. Days to weeks with the Three of Wands. So, if it's not Aries now in between Aries season, then obviously it could be 3 days, 3 weeks, potentially. So we're gonna leave it at that. Okay. Okay. Next person is Elissa. Okay. Sorry, I always do that. Like, I always do that. We're gonna go anonymous. Anonymous. All right. Okay, so how are your significant others feeling about you? Significant other? Oh, how is your significant other's feelings about you? Okay. All right, Divine Spirit, please tap into the energy of these two people involved. What is his feelings about her? What is his feelings? Divine Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. Okay, the Hermit card came out. What is his feelings? Thank you. The Devil card. It's like two separate. And then the World. You got 3 majors. So how do they feel about you? So they may feel like you're 2 different people right now. So the Devil card could be like you're more it could be that you're coming out more, if you're out of your shell. Could be like you're showing them a different side of you. As for them, with the Hermit card, they may be a little more introverted, or they may be at this time. It could be for spiritual reasons that they're, that they're in this space. And for you, this change that you're going through as the Devil card could be due to the fact that you've healed and released certain things. So you may be coming out as a little more bolder, a little more you know, sensual, sexual. With the World card, they may be looking forward to a new start, a fresh new beginning. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. What's the top card? Top card, you have the Nine of Wands. So after some sort of like rough period, I feel more so it's on you. So maybe this Hermit card is actually you. Maybe you've gone through like a time of solitude, maybe like covering yourself up, not really feeling all that attractive, and to come into the sexy energy. And I feel like they've noticed it. But with the World card, it's like it's a new energy, it's a new beginning. Maybe they feel like you've come out of your shell. To them, I feel like it's a turn on, obviously, with the Ace of Wands, I would say. But they're looking forward to some sort of new beginning, a new passionate beginning. I feel like it's more of an excitement, because if you look at, yeah, the Devil card to some people is like, oh, I don't use the Devil card. But in this instance, it's like she's feeling herself. She's looking at herself in the mirror. She's checking herself out. Yeah, she sees the devil in the mirror, but it's like this sexy energy, this daringness, because she could be, you know, this modest, closed off person, or maybe, you know, you went through a period of this, and the World card is like everything is an open book now. This is like a library, I believe. So, you know, I feel like they're turned on by it, to be honest, with the Ace of Wands. So, and it's a major arcana, so there's something that has shifted significantly in both of your lives, or just in your life, and they're witnessing it, they're seeing it. What is his ultimate goal for your connection? What is his ultimate goal? What is his ultimate goal in their connection to us? What is their ultimate? What is his ultimate goal in their connection or relationship to us? The Three of Swords. The Ten of Cups. Okay. That's one of my favorite cards in this deck. The 13 of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Let's stop because I'm pulling too many cards now. Six of Wands. And the 12 of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords in this deck. So I feel like, you know, if you've gone through a depression within yourself, just individually, or maybe you guys had like a rough patch, they want to come out of that. They want you both to heal from this. Especially they want you to be better. Because like if you look at this card, she's like, she's looking outside the window and she sees this Ace of Wands, like this one wand standing here. And that reminds me of the Ace of Wands when I was saying how they want a passionate new beginning, and that explains it with the Ten of Cups being the next card, is that they want you both to be happy and blissful and in love. This equal exchange of give and take. I feel like they want you, like if you see like how this woman looks, she's in, you know, she's in complete bliss. So I feel like they want you to be happy. Like, yeah, they want to be happy, but they want you to be happy more so, I feel, too. With the Queen of Pentacles, they want you to know your worth. I feel like they want to treat you well. They want to be able to provide for you, but I feel like this is more so like they want you to know that they see your value and that you're worthy. With the Nine or the Six of Cups, sorry, the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, again, it's like they want to keep things passionate. They want to be able to overcome things with you together and come out stronger. You know, the Six of Wands comes after the Five of Wands, the battle. So no matter what you guys go through, no matter what you guys have to tackle together or individually, that you guys will always come out successful and winning together. And this also can represent playfulness and you know, passion. Then you have the 12 of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. So this person, I feel like, really tries to be forthcoming. They may feel like there's so much more that they have to learn about you, love, your connection, your relationship. But I feel like they're striving to be wiser and communicate better or communicate clear, always, or in the best of their ability. So that's what I'm getting. Hope that resonates. Okay. So your free question. Hold on. Unlock. Your free question is, what words will he express to you in what words will he express to you in the fall or winter months? I'm gonna use my own deck if I can get it. Okay, what words will he most likely express to her during the fall or winter months of this year? I'm assuming. Okay, something about, it's not my fault. I'm not ready. Okay, I cherish every and all moments with you. I miss you. I don't know if you guys are married. It's married. It's pink, so you can't see it. But it says married. I don't know if you guys are married or, you know, you guys have talked about it. And then they want you to know that I'm in love with you. And this is pink too, so you can't see it. But it says I'm in love with you. So those are the words that's most likely, or something along the lines of those words will come out of their mouth. Okay. So I hope that was helpful, or that it resonated at any point. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay. So next person we have is Alexis. Okay, Alexis, 46:28 minutes. Okay. Okay, will this person come to your upcoming competition? Okay. Sounds fun. Alright, Divine Spirit, please tap into the energy of this person in question. Will they, most likely, what is the probability of them coming to Alexis competition? Majors and aces say high probability. Courts and fives say low. Whatever the major, or whatever the majority is the answer. Please give me clarity for why the question, or the answer is what it is. Like, where did it go? The Four of Wands. That's a good card to get. That's a celebratory energy. Celebration. Four of Cups. Got 2 fours. 7 of Cups. It's very up in the air. I'm going to be real with you. You don't even have, like, no cards and no yes cards. The 10 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles came out. So this is, like, very all up in the air. I feel like he is contemplating it with the 4 of Wands. The 7 of Cups. I say that this is the competition. You know, she's getting prepped and beautified. This is her dress. They're preparing for her. 4 of Wands, like I said, this is a gathering, celebration, a party. 4 of Cups, I feel like if this person has a lot going on or distractions, maybe not. But with the 10 of Cups, this is a good card to get. It's very up in the air. Come on, Spirit. Let's pull an Oracle. Why are you doing this? 2 of Pentacles. I mean, I'll say that the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, those are like good cards to get. The 4 of Cups, I would say, is the invitation and them being like, should I take it, should I not take it? The 2 of Pentacles could be like some sort of weighing the pros and the cons of why they should or they shouldn't go. 7 of Cups is you, I feel. So pregnancy and birth came out, pull out of the deck. So this is a protective and fertility goddess. I don't know why this is like not just giving me the straight freaking answer. It's up in the air. I don't feel like he's decided upon it, to be honest. Let's see. Should I read the... Okay, I'll read the future meaning of this card. It says, some short-term worries and fears that resolve with time. Know you are safe and see this as a rather difficult birthing time that will resort in a great joy soon. So I'm getting more so Spirit is saying, like, don't wallow in worries, because there's still some things that this person is still weighing, like it's up in the air, like they're not decided. You do have 2 major arcana cards at the top and at the bottom. You got the Chariot card at the top of the deck, and then you got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So those are yes cards, but Like I said, I feel like it's positive energy, but there is still that chance that he's weighing the pros and the cons if he wants to. If he doesn't want to go, I don't see why he would not. Unless he has to prioritize other things that are happening around that time. But other than that, I don't see why he wouldn't want to go. I'm not getting anything that says he doesn't want to. So I hope that that helps you out. I hope it does. Let's see. Other question. Okay, so your free question. What are your chances of winning this competition? What are your chances? Let's see. Divine Spirit, please tap into the energy of this competition and where she stands within it as far as the other contestants. What are her chances? Thank you. 7 of Pentacles. The 6 of Swords. I'm getting like something with elderly people. I don't know what this card is. I think this is the Justice card. I feel like you do have a good chance of winning. It seems like you might get like favor of like some sort of elderly person or just elders or like people that are misfortunate, or maybe the topic of helping others, or it's like your humbleness, your genuineness is what's going to win you over. Winning the full competition, it could be possible. It seems like this person's being crowned with something. This is the Pharaoh and the Queen, and I think this is their child, the forgot what you call it, but you know what I mean. And then if you look at the Queen of Cups, this looks very like award like she's giving this goddess something. Then you got the Ace of Wands, so that's a good energy to get. I'm gonna say like the chances are pretty high for you, so I wish you luck with that because it doesn't seem like there's really much opposition here. So I hope that that resonates with you. Okay. Wish you best of luck. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody because didn't she submit a question? I know I'm not tripping. I don't want to skip anybody. Okay, yeah. So Miss Bentley. Okay. Miss Bentley, your questions. First question is which of the goals regarding romantic love that you've set are you currently that you are manifesting currently or in this year? What love goals? Love goals that she's manifesting. Please tap into the energy of whatever. Okay. The Star card came out. So I'm going to put this to the side. What's up, everybody? If I'm not saying hello, don't take it as me being stuck up. You know. Hello, everybody. I appreciate you. I'm getting towards everybody's questions. I have not got towards everybody yet. So just give me a second to go down the live, okay? To go down everyone's questions. I'm not doing any free questions, you guys. No super chats. These are pre-submitted questions. I might open them up depending on how much energy I have left once I finish my pre-submission list first. So, sorry about that, Anna. So, your question, you got the Fool card and you got the Stars. These are major arcana cards. So, this could be a big romantic goal that you set. It could be like a brand new beginning. It could be something that you feel like maybe a little bit out of reach, unobtainable for you, or something like that. So let's clarify it some more though. The Ten of Wands, like it's something that, like if it was an intention to set overcoming a difficult, challenging time, maybe someone that needs to make a decision, or like taking a risk, whether it's you or someone else in love, whether it's a specific person or just a person that you're trying to call in just in general, because this person's playing like he's gambling, right? There's lots of people behind him. So it could be like eliminating blockages, the Eight of Swords, self-doubt, questioning themselves, some sort of mental imbalances, mental blocks being removed. The 12 of Pentacles. In order for something that you feel has been a long time coming can come in, could be a love offer, could be a stable offer, you know, after some time of waiting, patience. That's what I'm getting. Whatever this is, it's like something that you feel like almost is like a big wish that would be a big wish come true, or something that you feel like is very big, like you're really being bold with this desire, but it's something that you really want, something that you feel like maybe like it has to be completely faded, like almost like it could be impossible, but you still put the energy out there to believe in it, if that makes sense. Okay. Does this person have deeper feelings for you? He has not shown you. Does this person have deeper feelings than they have let on to Anna? Does this person this card be having me weak. I think this is the this is the Judgment card. I don't know why this card makes me laugh. Okay. The Three of Pentacles. The Sun card. I'm going to say yes already, and I'm already getting a message, but hold on. And then, I don't know what this one is. I'm going to have to look it up, but this is another Major Arcana card. This is a yes card. And then you got the 14 of Swords, which is the King of Swords. So, I get yes. You know, King of Swords, it could be air sign energy, but it does not always have to be an air sign person. I want to see what this card is. Doesn't always have to be an air sign person. It could be like a person that does not like sharing their emotions or feel comfortable with keeping their emotions to themselves. This is the Temperance card, this one. So I'm going to say yes. I feel like this person does reveal their emotions without being the intent of releasing them. Like they're showing you to some degree that they're interested. It's just a matter of could be something in the past that they've shown you, or the way that they look at you. Like I feel like they watch you, or they like when you're around this person, they may like pay attention to you or something more than what you realize. You might catch this person staring at you or something. Because if you look back here, there's all these women around this, like there's women around this guy. There's one woman in particular that has her titties out, but he's not even looking at her. This other woman has her titties out too, but he's looking at her even though she's like exposed. He's not paying attention to her. He's looking over here, and she's oblivious to it. Her dumb ass is just like laughing. She's not even paying attention. I'm not calling you a dumbass, but this lady over here, she's just laughing. She's not even paying attention. And yeah, so I feel like this person does watch you, and then even her, like in a way maybe you suspect it, but it's not full on like that you see it or that you pay attention. Does that make sense? Yeah, so I'm gonna say this is a yes to that. Okay, let me see what your other question was. What advice does Spirit have for you regarding the biggest source of low self-esteem and source of it and overcoming the habits behind it? What's the advice? Okay, ancestors, spirit guides. What is her advice? Thank you. Okay, so you have Nefertum, number 22, which is technically 4. 4 is a number of balance, foundation, building. Can represent all 4 elements: air, earth, fire, water, balancing out all those energies within you. And this is the renewal and rebirth card. It's reflected. So I feel like this has something to do with cleansing your energy. Like as long as you acknowledge these things, you acknowledge these difficulties, you acknowledge the low self-esteem thoughts or feelings that you have, and you purge through them, you release them, I feel like maybe even affirming them as being gone or released, because there's a lot of blue in this card. He's holding on to a blue lotus. And he also, his crown is made of a blue lotus too. There's like blue in the backdrop, so this could be throat chakra. Let me see what the card says, because I'm interested in this. I'm going to read it to you, because there might be some information in it. Okay. So, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Nefertum. Nefertum is the spirit of the sacred blue lotus flower, the son of Sekhmet and Ptah. He is a powerful and quite magical healing god. So maybe working with your ancestors or angels that work with healing. The this Nefertum, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing the names right. My goodness. Create a pulse and divine fragrance of inspiration that impels life to ascend to higher realms. He can assist you to balance yourself energetically to equalize your the spirit blows my mind. To equalize your earth, fire, water, and air elements. That's crazy. I just said that. As you visualize his presence, with a light and always positive energy, he is an easy god to work with. The channel message from Nefertum, I'm probably butchering his name. I was born from a blue lotus, and I am a spirit now. You too are undergoing a rebirthing time to recharge yourself. Recharge yourself with fragrant baths and meditations with pure essential oils. So this could be like a cleansing bath. I do these every now and then, like usually around like when I feel like my energies were low and I might have attached a lot of different energies to me that I need to cleanse off through readings and just like dealing with different people. Sea salts, I use Florida water, like drops of Florida water in my bath, maybe even a little, like a teaspoon of baking soda. You can use like a pinch of Clorox or pneumonia. You do not want to sit in here too long. You may want to do it for like 10 minutes to 15 minutes. Like, sit in it, dip yourself in it, like, and wash it off. Like, rinse yourself off completely. Like, don't leave that on you. Or you can use like certain oils. You can use flowers that help with healing. Roses are really good. Rose oil is like love energies. You can use pink Himalayan salt. You could put rose quartz in your bath or surround your bath with rose quartz. Like, you could do different things, but that's coming up. It says, as you learn to live life as a lotus flower, as a lotus flower, always seeking to grow upwards to the light. Open your petals wide and know joy is already within you and awaiting rebirth. So when it comes to health, it says use essential oils, especially blue lotus oil, on your body to bring harmony to your spirit, or have an aromatherapy massage. So this is more so like healing work and self-love, regimens and things like that, I feel. Also, you can use lavender. There's lavender in here. Like I said, you can use like roses. You can work with rose quartz. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. Okay. I hope you guys know. Some of you guys just like did not catch the drift that I said you guys can get a free question. Like only some of you did. So put like a free question in there. I'm gonna take a break. I should not be drinking soda, but I am. I've been kind of craving Pepsi. It tastes like battery acid sometimes when you think about it. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break, you guys. I have not finished my entire list. So I haven't missed anybody, I don't think. I still have some of you guys still left over. I've only done Ivy, I've done Zip, I've done Caroline, Kimberly, Anonymous from India, Anaya, if I'm pronouncing her name right, Bentley, Elissa, and Alexis. Those are the only ones that I've done so far. So hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I don't think I did. I just need to take a quick breather, y'all, because I have a few people left. I don't know if I'm going to open the chat. I might, depending on how I feel. My daughter's still here. We haven't ate dinner yet or nothing. It's 8 o'clock and we haven't ate dinner. She might actually be asleep, actually, but, you know, it's quiet. So, how was y'all Friday going? I haven't really checked the chat. What's up, everybody? How are you? Yeah. I like it like that. I like it like that. Do, 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 do. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I haven't done my free readings in a minute. I usually do them every Tuesday, but I've been so tired. By the way, I'm gonna be taking a break. Like Monday, after this Monday, I'm taking a break, y'all. Like for at least a week. Because I need that time to myself. I've been putting in a lot of energy into readings, and I need to like take that in back to myself. Just like I have to take care of myself too, because I'm like doing too much. Like I don't want to crash. Like I do not want to do that, so I have to take extra care of myself right now. Extra care. Alright. My incense went out. Yep. Yep. You know my favorite incense? Walmart has some really good ones. I go to not a botanica, a mineral store that sells crystals and stuff like that. What do I do to heal myself? Sleep. No. But no, sleeping is one of them. Unplugging from everything. I'm going to take a cleansing bath. That's one of my things I like to do. I have to. And I'm thinking about fasting too for a week. Or going on like a smoothie cleanse or something, just eating raw foods for a week. And no more of these. My sugar cravings, no more of that either. For a week, I'm thinking about it. Because my solar plexus has been clearing on its own. But I think it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to cleanse. Yeah, I have to cleanse my energy, like, and on top of that, when you're done cleansing your energy of all the stuff you just washed off, you want to protect your energy too. In short, like when doing what I do, like I can easily get attacked, and it's not that anybody may be actively sending me negative energy. It could just be things on them that is coming off on me because I'm healing people, like. And also on top of that, like just different energies amongst the day, like you go to the grocery store, you know, the energies up in there. I don't know what it is about Walmart. Like I love Walmart though. I do. I fuck with Walmart. But it's like always dense energy in there. It's always like uncomfortable, it's icky, it's just something about it. I just don't like it. Don't like Walmart's energy. I don't know what it is. I can probably like in a whole nother segment, a whole nother video, I'll like get into it. I have a post on my Instagram actually about spiritual baths. The one that I do specifically, I got some of the idea from Bobby Hemmett. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Bobby Hemmett. His work and teachings are not for everybody, so just a fair warning. But yeah, he has this bath, like a cleansing aura, a aura cleansing bath, and I put my own little flavor on it. I put my Florida water in there. Florida water is, I can't reach it, it's all in there, but it's a cologne basically, but it's used for spiritual properties and cleansing and all of that. I put like a drop of that in there. Like I said, I use sea salt. You can use sea salt. You can use Himalayan salt. You can use a pinch of baking soda, a pinch of pneumonia or Clorox, a pinch. Especially if you got a, you know, little flower, you can't be taking baths like that because, you know, your space, you can't have all that stuff in there. And you shouldn't be taking baths consistently with your, because it dries you out and it irritates you and it causes yeast infections. So you cannot do that all the time. Yeah, you only want to sit in there for about 10 to 15 minutes if that, head to toe, like going like you're baptized and come out, wash that shit off. Drain the water, like just imagine all that shit going down the drain and you're good. Another thing too is you can do meditations in the bath, shower. I mean, when you're taking a shower, imagine the water cleansing you, like it's a cleansing or energy. Like it could be a white light, a silver light, a gold light, a violet light coming down on you and cleansing your energy. I'm gonna say more so a violet light because when I said that, I started getting chills. So I'm gonna say more so a violet light, and just imagine that cleansing your energy and all the shit that's coming off of you is going down the drain, like it's gone. And then you do want to do protective energy too, like not to say that we're not protected and our angels and our guides, our ancestors don't have our back or our higher self, but you always want to be like, make sure that you got a little bubble around you. Okay. Thank you, much love. I appreciate you too. Thank you. Yeah, different. I'm not gonna give you all of my secrets, y'all, because you know you shouldn't tell everybody what you do to protect yourself and all that. You shouldn't give that away. But there's many different things that you can do. I made a bottle of cleansing spray. I use Florida water, of course. I use Palo Santo, sage, and all of that. But I made my own bottle of cleansing stuff. Simple stuff in your kitchen that you can find. Get you some water. You can bless the shit. You can put it out under a full moon and like charge it. You could just say an affirmation, pray over it, whatever. Get you some sea salt or some Himalayan salt. Shake it up in a spray bottle and just spray it around in your space, around your desk, on you if you don't mind it. And you're good. If you're a reader, if you like do spiritual work and you have like a desk or a table that you do your work from, always cleanse your stuff off, cleanse your cards. I even cleanse my hands. Sometimes I use my Florida water and I cleanse my hands. I don't do it all the time, which I should, but it's a good thing to do every now and then, of course. So, yeah. And I like incense too. Incense are good for cleansing. It depends on what type of incense you get. I think frankincense, is it frankincense? Myrrh. I know I'm forgetting some. You can use those to cleanse. My dad told me, like, there's one that my dad he loves it, and he told me which one to get to cleanse, like, your energy, and I forgot what it is. I think it starts with a P. Patchouli, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. It starts with a P. That's good for cleansing your energies too, or cleansing the energy of your room. One thing to do as well is you can't keep that shit caked up. So if you're cleansing your house, you're cleansing your room, your desk, like if you're in a confined space, open up a window or a door to let the old energies out that you just cleansed out. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like a fog, just stuck. Okay. Yeah. The most important thing to cleanse out is your body. So I'm telling myself this, that I need to do better with what I'm taking in my body. And that's not only what you eat and what you drink, but what you're watching, what you're listening to, what you're telling yourself, what we allow other people to say to us and speak over us. Like, we have to be more conscious of that as well. Be more responsible of that. So, hope that makes sense. Alright, let me get back to my readings. I hope that helps somebody. Like, I need to be taking some of this advice too, because I don't always consistently do these things when I need to be doing them. Because I will explain a lot of the reason why some people are just tired and drained all the time, irritable. It's because of the energy. Okay. Who we have next? Now this name I do not know how to pronounce, but they will know based off of the question and their timestamp, obviously with their name right next to it. Okay, so your first question was, oh, thank you. I'm wishing you love tenfold back. Thank you. How can you overcome insecurities and feelings of hopelessness? I'm going to use these cards because these are my new babies. I love these cards. They're lacking the melanin a little bit, but I like these cards. Okay. Thank you for the love. Divine Spirit, my angels, my ancestors, I thank you. What is it that they can do to overcome insecurities and feelings of hopelessness? What is the best thing for them to do? Okay. This card. I just noticed this. I had this card for like 3 or 4 days now, and I'm just now like yesterday I just now noticed this right here. He's a fertility god, I think. His name is Men Mind, whatever, number 21, fertility and creation. So I'm getting more so you need to tap into your masculine energy. I don't know if you're a woman or you're a male, but you got to tap into your masculine energy, your divine masculine energy with self within you. These look like nunchucks or some shit. So I get that it's almost like you got to be like, if you're a woman, like imagine that inner man within you that protects you, that has your back, that encourages you, like tells you that you're the shit, that you're beautiful, that you're, you know, just speaks life into you, like how a mate, a supportive, loving mate that has your back would. That's the kind of energy I'm getting into. Like you kind of have to tap into this. However you tap into your masculine energy within you, but it's like this fighter, warrior, like encouraging energy. I'm going to read from the book because I know that they always give us more details and stuff. And plus number 21 is technically number 3. And number 3s are numbers of creation. Let's see, card number 21. Okay. Alright, it says, he is a very early pre-dynastic god associated with creation, fertility, and sexual prowess in men. Associated with bulls and the star system Orion, his erect penis actually comes from the sacral or sacral chakra, however you want to pronounce it, symbolizing more than simply sexual prowess. It is also associated with Sekhem, or life force energy, and Kundalini energy. So you got to tap into that sensual, sexy energy. How you do that is completely up to you. The best, or I would say the most calm way to do it is through like dance. Like you can, I don't know what it is. I love to twerk. I just love to twerk. I don't know what it is. And I just randomly do it. I'm just a random twerker. Anyway, you can dance, whether that's cha-cha, salsa, I don't know, do-si-do, my achy breaky heart, doesn't even matter. Just moving your body, like maybe even like doing yoga, could be like bike riding, running, stretching, just moving your hips around. Like, you know how some women, like when they're going through labor, like they teach you how to do like those little moves with your hips and stuff, just to warm that energy up. But it's like spirit wants you to tap into your like sexual, sensual side, however you tap into that. It says he was also associated with rainstorms and thunderbolts. As the bringer of rain, he is also a vegetarian god. So maybe what you're eating too is affecting this is why it's important to cleanse, because when we have all this, I'm going to post a video. I recorded it last night. This goes perfectly with what you're asking. But you have to cleanse your energy. Like, that's why it's important that we cleanse our energy. Because I don't know about you guys, but when I'm eating like junk food a lot, I feel sluggish, and then it also affects like my emotions, my mental state, and it's easier to think negative about yourself. It's easier to judge yourself. It could also be too, if you have like body issues, that eating better, you know, in turn will help you feel better about your body, about your weight, whether it's gaining or losing weight. The channel messages See me so proud. I am a good looking guy and a God who wishes you well if you allow some sexual energy to be felt in your lower chakras. By this, we mean you need to generate energy in the lower chakras to activate your life force energy to have good sex and nice baby boys. You don't have to have baby boys, but you know. Yes, we also know how to create baby boys if you wish for one, but this was lost over time and now you remember. That may not mean anything to you. The health aspect of this card, it says health problems will resolve, especially with treatments involving energy healing. So I would say do like a cleanse or something. I would do like a colon cleanse. I would do um like you could do like green. I'm not a health physician, so please take this with a grain of salt. But if it was me, like I'm getting colon cleanse like smoothies, like have stuff that cleanse out the colon, the stomach, any type of like bloating, um, stubborn belly fat stuff like cucumbers, ginger. I can't even think of the rest, but you can look it up. Yeah, energy clearing is the thing. I'm gonna post that video tomorrow. What I'm talking about. It goes with this. So be on the lookout for that. All right. Who is this? Am I missing someone? Oh, okay, Anna. Okay. I don't know where Anna is, but she did not submit her question. She said she wanted to change her question, but I don't see her on here. So, okay, that doesn't help at all. This does not help me at all. Maybe I already answered your question. I don't know. Because I do have an Anna here, but it's not the same last name, so I don't know. They're so loud. Okay, my bad. My aunt's over here. Did you submit a question? Because I did have an Anna on here, but it was not. Um, wait, I don't know. I'm confused. Do you go by like a different name? Because I'm trying to find it. Let's see. Okay. Never mind, I see it. Okay, so all right, I'm confused. Okay. You requested to change the question. You have 4 questions here. I know you get one free, so you pay for. You have 10, which would be 2 questions, but there's a third and a fourth, so one of them's extra. So that one I'm confused on. Okay. Your first question you had down was, does Spirit have any messages for you? Your second question was, does Spirit have any questions for your daughter? Okay, so you wanted to change number 2. Will your sister find a job? And then you had a fourth question, will your daughter keep doing well? So you have 4 questions. You paid for 2, technically, and then 1 would be free. So you're gonna have to help me. You're gonna have to clarify this. You guys gonna have to help me. Just submit the, like, I don't know if you feel comfortable. Okay. Will you finish school? Okay. So instead of that one, then it would be, will you finish school? Okay. Does Spirit have any messages for her? Divine Spirit. So, what messages? What messages? Okay. You have squiring. I forgot how to pronounce it, but it's basically like how you look into water and you like use it as divination to read into the future. Anyway, it's number 34, true future. I feel like they're telling you that you have the gift of foresight. Um, I feel like they communicate with you through your dreams, they communicate through your feelings or emotions. And it's not always easily felt or interpreted, but I feel like it's something that you definitely have to strengthen, but stop doubting. Something that you will have to strengthen through um, starting to trust more. Like when you get something, even if it doesn't make sense at the time, even if it doesn't pan out exactly the way that you picked it up, but more so, the more you trust it, the more you follow the instructions, regardless, the more stronger this ability is going to get. But let me clarify this card. 34. 34. Okay. It says squiring, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, was a popular divination method used by the priestesses at Isis and Dendria temples. I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong as well. Gazing into water and essential oils in a crystal bowl, using a mirror of black obsidian or clear quartz crystal balls were also utilized. The goddess Hathor always carried a shield that acted as a mirror to see the future, and the other side had a mirror to enable people to see themselves in their own true light. This duality is necessary for a true reading. Okay. Channeled message, it says from Aset, aka Isis, either way. I am a goddess of the past, present, and future. Know your soul has a blueprint known as your true future. You must activate your seeds of divinity to follow your purpose for first ever incarnating on earth. Follow your soul's purpose, and this will be your final time on earth. Enlightenment will be yours, and a glorious external life with the gods and the heavenly fields awaits you. Your true future will be fully revealed when you are truly ready. So, I'm getting that, like, you have the gift to see things. But take what came out of the book, but I'm getting more so that you have the gift of foresight, maybe even the gift of squiring. Like, if it's not water, maybe you read the clouds, maybe something else, coffee beans, some people, tea tree leaves, but I don't know if that's a form of that, but okay. Your second question was, will you finish school? Let's see what the likelihood of that is. Is it a high probability? Finishing school. And you see her finishing school. Thank you. Okay, so you have the Justice card, which is a major arcana. That would be a yes card. The Emperor's card, that would be a yes card. The King of Cups is a court card, so that's a no card. The Six of Wands is a clarifier card. And the Eight of Wands is a clarifier. So I'm getting a yes. That most likely you will. The Justice card, it could be what you're studying, Justice. But if not, then I feel like this represents something, a certificate, certified degree, something being given, obviously. And then with the Emperor's card, this represents some sort of like pridefulness or joy, happiness within self, confidence. Eight of Wands and Six of Wands can also represent achievements as well. So I'm getting more than likely a yes, but you will. getting more than likely, yes. Okay. Okay, so this is the thing. So you have number 3 and number 4. One of the other ones would be free because you only paid for 2 technically, and 1 is free. So 3 or 4, I don't know which one you want for free. Which one are you willing to go for? 3 was about your sister finding a job, and 4 was about your daughter doing well. Okay. Let's see. Divine Spirit. I'm gonna use these cards. These my babies. Okay, her daughter Stacy. Will she keep doing well? Divine Spirit. Okay, so you have Set. Number 37, challenges. Set is a shadow god. He's the brother of Osiris, I believe, the one that murdered him. So this has like something to do with shadow, but let's see what Spirit wants to say. Okay, challenges. It says Set is the younger brother of Aset and Osiris, and whom he killed and thus caused great suffering to Aset. After Aset managed to piece together and resurrect Osiris for one night, she became pregnant with her son Horus, which happens to be at the bottom of the deck, which is crazy. Horus. When he grew up, Horus fought an 8-year battle with Set to take back his rightful place as Pharaoh of Egypt. Set was banished to his natural home and became god of the desert and chaos. No image of Set is needed here, as wise alchemists always know to avoid his statues, images, and energies close to them. I am Set, the feared god of the desert and storms. As you feel my presence, know that I enjoy chaos, and know that as there is day, there is night, and night is my time of power. Some like my power, and I like that too, plus lots of money and manipulation of others. I am now here to tell you my secret, so I banish you now. Anyway, I'm going to read this to you. The card meanings for family is possible addictions for one family member. You need to be strong in dealing with the situation. Health, it says slow progress if unwell. You need time alone to rest and heal. The future, it says at present you are experiencing many challenges, but know that you have the strength to overcome them safely. So this is not easy for her. This could be like a shadow thing that she's working through, but I feel that this is something she will get through because you have Horus. You heard the story about Horus. He fought an 8-year battle with him and he won and banished him. So him being here tells me like, yeah, it might be a slow victory like the card says, but she's gonna do it. So I feel like she's strong enough to deal with it. So that's a good thing. So I'm sending her healing energies, and yeah, I hope that helped. All right. Okay, so where we at? Crystal. All right. Crystal, where you at? Freak-a-leak. Crystal. Something. I don't remember all the names. Alright, okay. Crissy. Sorry, Crissy. You started a new relationship due to his long distance. We communicate daily and my husband will. Should I continue to see where it goes? I'm not wasting my time. Okay. Let's see. Divine Spirit, should she continue to persevere through this connection with this new connections, new partner? Should she continue, Divine Spirit? Majors and aces say yes. Courts and fives. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Either of those are no's. Whatever the majority is the answer. Okay, so majors and aces, whether they're together or apart, are yes cards. Whether fives and courts are together or not, they are no's. Whatever's in majority is the answer. Please give me clarity. Divine Spirit, give me clarity. Is this something worth pursuing, this connection? Is it worth her sticking it out and pursuing, Divine Spirit? Please give me clarity as to why it's a yes or why it would be a no. Or even if it's a neutral energy. Please give me clarity. Okay. 11 of Wands, that is the Page of Wands, so that's a court card. The Four of Pentacles, that would be a clarifier. I'm going to put that to the side. The Four of Wands would be a clarifier. The Tower would be a yes card because it's a major arcana card. And then you have the Four of Cups as a court card. So I'm going to be honest, it's looking more like a no. You have two court cards. You have a king and you have a page. This person could exhibit both attributes of this. They could be like, or it could be like this person started off very like the connection, or the person may have like exhibited a lot of playful, like their good side, their adventurous side, but now they may be a little more emotionally distant, a little more most emotionally closed off with the Four of Cups. With the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, it's kind of keeping you stuck. It's kind of feeling like this person is trying to balance out their money over you. You may be throwing hints their way, maybe trying to get their attention through sex or something, or sexy pictures or something, or just flirtation, keeping the vibe up with the Four of Wands. And it's like, it's this battle between, should I hold on to this connection or not, with the Four of Pentacles and Four of Wands. Is this one the Tower? Because they have a lot of buildings like this in this deck. So I want to make sure if this is the Tower or not. XVI. XVI is the Tower. Yeah, it's the Tower. So, yeah, I feel like things will be revealed further, but I'm just getting, as of right now, it doesn't look like Spirit wants you to put too much energy into this right now. It could be that this person needs to give a little bit more to you. Maybe you're putting too much into this, investing into this more than they are at this time, your energy, because I'm getting emotional coldness from them right now. So this could be temporarily, because you do have one yes card with the Tower card. There may be something that needs to be reconstructed in this connection. There could be a potential, but both parties have to be willing to do that. But I'm getting like kind of fall back. But it's up to you whether you want to fully walk away from this or just fall back for a minute and allow things to flow. So, all right. Okay. I'm gonna have to make note of those of you that did not leave a free question, because you guys missed out on a free question. Because some of you guys did and some of you did not. I noticed. Like, y'all didn't even pay attention. I said y'all get one free question. I can't believe some of y'all didn't even catch it. Okay. Next up is Desiree. What does Spirit have to say about this friendship? Okay, so Desiree put a free question. Okay. So what does Spirit have to say about this friendship? Let's take it to the guys and the goddesses. Ancestors. Thank you. Desiree wants to know about the specific friendship in question. What do you guys have to say about this? The ancestors and spirit guides who have her best interests at heart. Two cards came out. We have Basma and Sobek. So number 6, Joy and Pleasure with Basset, which is one of my babies. I got her over there on my altar. Sobek, Rest and Endings. All right. So number 6, number 40. 6 is harmonious energies. Number 40 technically is 4. So that's balance, that's foundations, that's building, groundedness. That can also represent earth, air, fire, and water, all 4 elements of our beings, of, you know, situation. But I'm going to clarify these cards. Because it could be that, you know, it's going through a transformation. The connection, your friendship is going through a transformation. Or it could have started off with a lot of, like, playful energy. And now, like, it's coming to an end. Or it could be a stagnation. Please clarify what Spirit wants her to know about this specific friendship in question. Okay, the Tower card. There needs to be a restructuring of this connection. It could be going through a Tower moment. It could be going through a temporary ending so that it can reconstruct. The 3 of Wands. You want to donate your free question? Sure, why not? That's nice of you. You can do that. Thank you. Help. I can't remember. I think I know what it's under, but tell me what yours is under. Like your name, what's under it? Because I don't think I got to you yet. Sam. Okay. Thank you, Samantha. That's sweet of you. Thank you. Okay. Um. So the Three of Wands is kind of like you both have to work together, like to rebuild this connection up, because you see they're working with the cattle or whatever. So and one's like working with the cattle, and one of the other people are watering the crops. So you guys got to work together. Let's see what Bess says. Number 6. Alright, it says this cat goddess is beautiful, sensual, and joyful aspect of the fierce or lion goddess Sekhmet. The 9 realms of the universe are manifest in the cat. They are seen as having 9 lives and can easily enter a state of joy and harmony. Bass is seen as the daughter and soul of Aset, and she is also the representative of the Syrian cat people on Earth. So let's read what it says about family. It says possible multiple pregnancies. That does not have anything to do with this. Future, it says a good life is if you continue to meditate and create happiness for yourself. So you guys have to continue to like revitalize this friendship and put energy towards it if you want it to build. And that's on both ends. It cannot be one person, cannot be one-sided. Any connection can never be one-sided, like no matter what it is. So I'm getting that still, like it has to be a 50-50 thing. Number 40 with Sobek, if I'm pronouncing his name right. Rest and Indians. He is a crocodile god, a rather unpredictable but generally benevolent and protective deity worshipped in the once marshy, crocodile-infested regions of Egypt. Sobek shares his temple with Horus at Komombo on the River Nile. This remarkable temple was removed for its medical and surgical treatments that included neurosurgery and cesarean births. Ancient and sacred mummified crocodiles were once able to be seen there. We might fear crocodiles, but the Egyptians learned to harness their spiritual powers for protection, and you are being called to consider this now. What it says about family, it says caring for the health and needs of loved ones and especially elderly family members is indicated. The future, it says uncomfortable endings that bring about a bright new future. So if you want to protect this connection, then you're going to have to put the energy and effort into it, and so is this other person. I keep getting the same message because it could be going through a transformation. Like it could have been something detrimental that happened between the two of you, where it could have led to a falling out, but it's still like it can still be revitalized, or maybe you guys just fell off a little bit, just naturally fell off, but it still has the capability of being rebuilt, but you guys have to both put the energy and effort in to do so. So all right, your free question is, what advice does Spirit have for this semester? All right, let me use these again because I love these cards. These are my new babies. Thank you. What advice do you guys have for her for this new semester? Thank you. Okay. Number 14. Okay. No, I ain't doing it. Not gonna do that. Seek assistance. Okay. So it's like they got little dream girls, supreme. I don't know. Like they're giving me dream girl vibes. We got the same necklace on. Gonna be my ancestors. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read this. Seek assistance. Before I do that, let me pull some tarot cards first. Seek assistance. Number 44. I'm getting angelic assistance. Number 44 is an angelic number, so you might Spirit, your angels and ancestors may want to help you and assist you, but okay, let's see. What does she need to know about this next semester? What does she need to know? Oh, thank you. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Who did that? Queen Angel. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, the 10 Wheel of Fortune. So you're going through a significant change in your life, and it could include not just school, not just studies, but just your area of life, period. Um, I don't know why I'm getting like protection, protective energy. See how he's like, he's got his arms crossed. He's being prepared to go through a transformation. He's being prepared to go through a transformation. And then he has all these ancestors and spirit guides. Okay. Mm. I'm getting that they might be protecting you, or just as you're going through this transfer. Why is she barking? Why is she doing that?
I want to go with Grandma. I don't want to go with him.
You cannot do this right now, Winton. Sorry about that. Someone's at the door, my dog. She likes to let the whole neighborhood know that she knows that someone's at the door. Okay. Come back.
You gonna tell him she's gone?
I didn't know. I'm working. So
You
you need
need
to
to
figure it
tell
out.
her that she's gone.
Guys, I don't know. Hold on. Y'all doing too much. Too much going on. Divine Spirit, please clarify this. Please clarify. Oh my God, can y'all please get the dog? Okay. It's too much going on right now. Let me see what this card says first. But I feel like they're preparing you for a change right now. And I feel like they want you to be like, take any cares and worries you have with them, but they want you to stay in communion with them just in general, not just because of school. Thank you, Queen Angel. I appreciate it. I got too much going on right about now. Okay. So it says these little fayances or clay figurines of the deceased developed a life of their own after they were ceremonially and magically blessed to enable them to assist the mummies they were buried with in the tomb. The richer you were, the more of them, I don't know how to pronounce their name, of them you had. Where's it at? In the afterlife. 365 to 100,000 or 1,000 for some pharaohs. They serve as a reminder that the spiritual and everyday help is always there if requested. Okay. Place this card next to the card of Aset, Amun Ra, and Tahuti on the altar of your table. Light a candle, you ain't got to do all that. Visualize your problems as solved, and soon they will be. So anything to do with work, travel, career, it says seek paid employment for now in the company of others willing to train and support you. If self-employed, seek paid assistance for your business. So I feel like you guys just want to help you. They may send people to you. I don't know I don't know if you need tutor, or at some point you might feel like you might need some extra assistance or help. They'll send people to you. But the biggest thing that I'm getting with this is that your spirit guides want you to come to them if you need anything, because you're going to go through a significant change with the Wheel of Fortune. I know it took too long just to get to that and say all of that because of all that shit going on there. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question. Okay, that was a long one, longer than it needed to be, so I apologize. All right, Monica. 109:30. Any guidance regarding this connection? What does he want to tell you? Okay. Divine Spirit, what is your advice and guidance on this connection? What is your guidance? Thank you. He just flopped up. So you have number 19 with the Creator God. Kind of looks like an Aries or Taurus. Giving me Aries, Taurus vibes. So number 19 technically is number 10. So this can represent a beginning and an ending at the same time. So you guys may be creating a new energy, a new beginning. Let's see, advice. Or that you guys need to create a new beginning. Some things might need to end and some things in order for new energies to come in this connection. But let's see, clarify, what's the advice from Monica on this connection? Okay, I believe this is the Death card in this deck. The 10 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So, with this card, or these cards, the Death card stood out to me because, like I said, number 19, if you add 1 and 9, it's technically 10, but 0 kind of is like a silent number, I guess you could say. So it's 1 technically, which represents new beginnings. I feel like this connection is going through a transformation or rebirth process. So certain things do need to be released and let go of. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles here. So it's like Spirit is trying to prepare you for a new energy, a new beginning. Some sort of blessing or inheritance, or it could also be like it's coming into a more stable foundation, but it's only going to happen when you're in this space within yourself first. Then you got the 6 of Pentacles, which I feel like you both have to put in the equal amount of effort and work into the connection to make it work, to reach its completion. But let's see what the Creator God has to say. Number 19. Okay, so this ram-headed God sits at a potter's wheel, creating humans, animals, and other creatures to populate the world along with the gods. So this is Aries energy. This powerful deity was also one of the gods of fertility and water at the source of the Nile, where his worship was centered at the Elephantine, an island in the river Nile. His consort is the goddess Satis, and he carried out the plan of Tahuti for creating the universe. So the love message says, you need to create time and space for a new lover coming soon. Nurture your present partnership to ensure it becomes great for you both. That's what it says. Okay. It says you still have far to go with your life to be as you wish it to be, but keep going, for your plans are coming to fruition and will be successful. So basically, like I was saying, this is going through a transformation, and I feel like both of you have to put the equal amount of effort and energy into this connection. But I feel like it starts with you coming into wholeness and balance within yourself. And I feel like Spirit is trying to prepare you for something stable, which it could be a more stable commitment with this person if you guys are not committed. If it is, then it's a deeper one. If it's preparing you for a new connection, that's possible as well. But like I said, you both have to be willing to put in the equal amount of work and effort. Okay, so your free question, or you didn't even put a free question. Why do y'all forget to put a free question? Anyway, your second question, what does he want to tell you? What does he want to tell you? What does this specific person want to tell Monica, Divine Spirit? What does he want to tell her? What does he want her to know? 5. Okay. 2, 3, one more. 4. 5. Okay. Okay. So don't get alarmed by this. I'm just gonna read all the cards and then I'm gonna like break it down. But I have leave me alone. Something about taken. Let's talk. Don't force things between us. And sex with you isn't purely physical. My heart explodes. Okay. So this person may want to be left alone right now, or at one point they did shut you out, but I feel like this person doesn't want to talk to you about something. But they don't want things to be forced. If this person is taken, then that makes sense. If they're not taken by someone else and they're taken by you, there's something that they're like distressed about, I feel, and this person is like feeling a little bit forced or controlled into things, whether that's warranted for them to feel that way or this is just basically purely what they want to tell you. But they're saying like sex with you isn't just all about the physical. Their heart is involved. But yeah, only you would know like why they're saying to leave you alone, but it seems like it could be like they feel like there's some sort of forceful energy coming from this, but they do want to talk. Maybe they feel like this is something you guys need to talk about. The taken card, only you would know, but that's what I'm getting. What they want to tell you. Okay. Alright. Why are all my cards like falling over? Okay. Next up is KV. These people downstairs be going in on each other like they be just arguing. Okay, so KV. KV put a free question in. Okay. What is the sexual compatibility with a specific person? Interesting. What is the sexual compatibility between the two? What is the sexual compatibility between KV and this person in question? What is the sexual compatibility? Shit. Okay, so you got the Wheel of Fortune. That's the wheel in this deck, which is weird. I know. You got the 6 of Wands. You have the 2 of Swords. This card flopped up. You got the 14 of Cups, which is the King of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups. And the 4 of Pentacles. Alright, so let's see. Got the Will, okay. So this connection could be like an unpredictable sex, like whether the connection itself is unpredictable or the sex is unpredictable. It also may feel very passionate, very faded, like almost between the both of you. I feel like there's a lot of like, it could be with the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords could be like, the two of you like to talk in bed. So it could be like, say for instance, like you guys like go back and forth between telling each other what you want to do, or it could just be like you both like to talk in bed and like tell this person how you like it or how is it feeling and all this stuff. Like it's a lot of talking, I feel. Yeah, it seems like you two maybe like you guys might come across as more reserved people out in public, but like together you guys are different, like very significantly different than what people would expect. With the Six of Wands, I get a lot of like quick, could be passionate, could be quick, it could be yeah, it's a lot of passionate energy, but at the same time, it's equal balance because you have two water energies, you have air and you have earth, and then you have fire. So it's kind of equal. And I get like you guys may be more in tune when you're emotionally connected to someone. Also, I'm seeing this could be somebody's favorite position. Like they might have a thing for butts. So, like riding reversed or doggy style, something for like asses, obviously. The Ace of Cups can represent that emotional factor, that emotional connectedness. It could also be that you guys are um, in tune with each other sexually, like you're in tune with each other's desires and emotions. This person could be a little bit selfish though with pleasure, like they may be more focused on self when it comes to they want to get off first, or I wouldn't say that there's so much like to the point where once they get off, then they could care less about you. But it seems like they gotta make sure they get it off. Um, it could be very practical too when it comes to sex. I feel like again they may come across as very conservative, but behind closed doors they're a freak. If not the type that pays for sex or something every now and then, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if it's that that you was looking for, because I feel like this person is a little bit practical and whatnot. Um, but one thing is for sure, like you guys might have like an up and down relationship, or it's in and out, or like your sex relation, like your sex is like it's not like a predictable timing. Like you know how some people are used to having sex with a person every day. Like you and this person may have sex periodically or something. That's what I'm getting. So I hope that resonates. Let's see what your other question was. What are they attracted to the most about you? Let's see. Ooh. No. What is this person most attracted to about you? This person in question. So you have the Tower. So I don't know if you're asking about sexually, but this person, if that's what you're asking, or just like they're very attracted to you because the Tower to me is like an erect penis. Maybe even so much so that you get them off very quickly, or um, you just really, really turn them on. But with the Nine of Swords and then you have the Queen of Swords, they may like your voice. They may like something about you that may come across as very stern, very direct, very sharp-witted, almost to the point where like don't fuck with me type of talk. This is more so about your intelligence. They're attracted to the intelligence. They're attracted to your vocabulary. Maybe they're attracted to your no nonsense attitude. Like it's very attractive to them. It's very sexy because these are both swords, and swords represent communication. It also represents thinking too. So they like the way that you think. You could be a little bit of a challenge for them. They may even feel like you guys mesh well, but it's like you're not too like old, like too ice queenish to the point where they're not turned on. Like you may even like have a softer nature to you that also is a turn on. Like they know how to get you there, or something like that, or they feel like they bring out the soft energy in you. It doesn't have to be sexual, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. He's touching her leg, like kind of like her back thigh. So he might like your legs. Her breasts, both women's breasts are exposed. So they might like your breasts. physically what they're attracted to. But I really feel like it's something to do with your voice, or just like how you, how you think, or your conversation, maybe even your lips or something. But yes, that is what I'm getting. Okay. So Basma. Next up is Basma. Your question. Okay. Your question, is there anything that you can do to usher in more positive energies and blessings in your new home environment? Congratulations on your new home. It sounds bomb to me. So what can you do? Well, I hope you cleanse your space first. I hope you cleanse the rooms and everything. Cleanse any old energy out. Welcome in protective energies and stuff into your home. Let's see. What can she do to usher in positive energies and blessings into her new home? Divine Spirit, what can she do? Okay. So you have Horus, number 15. This is the slow victory card, but I'm just gonna go into this here. I do feel like you need to cleanse. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Again, I'm getting to cleanse your energies in the house, because it could be like old energies there. Ace of Cups. Six of Wands. So yeah, so you might need to do like a wash. Okay, you don't have to do this per se, but like maybe like you might pray over your home. Some people like to clap, some people use bells, some people use sage and Palo Santo and all this other stuff. Some people use Florida water, cologne, like to wash and stuff. I'm getting you might need to do like a wash. And then they're using water here. And the Six of Wands is a victory card. So the Nine of Swords, I feel like, is that clearing, that removing those old energies and stagnation. That's what I'm getting. But let's see. Number 15. I'm going to read the message from Horus. The son of Aset and her murdered husband Osiris, Pharaoh of Egypt. Horus was conceived by the magic of Aset. After birth, he faced many long battles between himself and his uncle Set, who had murdered Osiris. Eventually, truth, Mayat, prevailed and overcame evil Set as the god of chaos, and he was restored to his rightful position as Pharaoh. So, abundance, family, health, so I'm trying to see which one. Future. Okay, so future says success continues to invade you at present, but will come with persistence. So with Horus, he had to fight his evil uncle, which represents chaos and destructions, the shadow energy. So I'm getting like, yeah, you might have to cleanse out some old energies that were in there. I'm not getting any like haunted, like, oh, it's haunted and all this stuff. No, you just want to make sure that any energies, like if it was people previously living there, if it was the workers' negative energy in there, whatever. The management company, or whatever's energy, you want to cleanse whatever stuff was in there. That's not you, your energy. Doesn't have to be negative energy, just not your stuff. So however you feel guided to do this, but I am getting something about washing something. So mopping or saging or whatever you feel guided to do. Spraying the air, like you can use like a bottle of water and sea salt and just set the intention, because you have the authority. That's what I got from this. You have the authority to create the energy and atmosphere in your home. You might not even have to do all that extra stuff to just set the intention that your home is cleansed, purified. It could be a welcome home candle. It could be whatever, That's what I'm seeing. Okay, your second question. Why has this person, or what has this person been dreaming about when it comes to you? Are you asking something nasty? I don't know. Okay. What has this person been dreaming about when it comes to Basma? What has this person been dreaming about? What has this person been dreaming about? 7 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. This card be killing me. Ass eating. 3 of Swords. The Judgment card. So this is like an ass man or something or whatever, you know. I think they are an ass man. They may literally be having dreams about eating ass. I don't know, but I get that because you got 2 7s here. So maybe this person did something in the past to hurt you, and maybe they dream or fantasize about making it up to you with the 3 of Swords. The Judgment card though, it's definitely some fantasizing about stripping and eating ass, just butts in general. Like 3 of these cards is like all about ass. Like the bottom card, the Devil card. Come on, it's all about ass here. So they may be like fantasizing about making something up to you. If it's not sexually, like then it's like doing something sweet to like make it up and kiss your ass, maybe literally kiss your ass, but I'm just getting maybe something did happen in the past where they were in the wrong. Maybe they said something, maybe they didn't say anything at all, maybe they didn't do enough, but it's like in their sleep they may be having some guilty conscious type of dreams. But if it's sexual based, it definitely has something to do with ass. I'm just like, what can I say? He likes to eat ass, probably. What's up, Chrissy? What's up, Anaya? Hope you guys are having a good Friday. Alright. So, that was your reading, Basma. Let's see. Samantha wants to donate her reading, which was very sweet of her. So, someone gets a free question from, thanks to Samantha. So I'll let you guys know in a second. But your question was, what is this person's intentions with you? Okay. What's this person's intentions? What is this person's intentions with Samantha? What is this person's intentions? What is his truest intentions, Divine Spirit? The King of Swords. The Temperance, the Page of Wands, one more, 4 of Wands. I feel like this person's intention is to be forthcoming and honest, okay? To cut to the chase about something. With the Temperance card, I feel like in time though, maybe even on their time, so they think. The thing about the Temperance card is like, it's not on our time. It's when God says, or when our higher selves are. The spiritual team says it's, you know, time. So they can think that they're doing whatever they're doing, but it's not really going that way. I feel like this person may want you to be patient with them as well. With the Page of Wands, maybe to make action or something towards you. Or, I'm going to clarify the Page of Wands, because he threw me off. Because the Knight of Swords, I feel like it's mature. You know, he may not be the most emotionally open person, but he is honest. Page of Wands, though, is like some kiddie shit. You gotta be mindful of him. Clarify this card. 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is like, he may want to communicate something to you. He might be afraid to communicate his truth, or he's overthinking something a lot. And it could be moving towards you, okay? But it's like he does want you to wait for him. He does want you to stand still. Be patient with him. I feel like he is trying to find balance with you, but it's like he wants, with the Temperance card, he wants you to be patient. Was he lying? Is he really lying to me when he says he wants to leave this person? Is he lying? Okay. So let's see. Is he lying about wanting to leave this person? Majors and aces say yes. Fours and fives say no. Whatever the majority is the answer, please give me clarity as to why the answer is what it is. Seven of Pentacles. This is a clarifier. These cards flipped up, right? The Judgment card, the Fool, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So it's a 50-50, yes and no. Because you got two no cards and two yes cards. The two major arcanas, the Judgment and the Fool. Then you got the Court and the Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is the clarifier. So this has something to do with being patient, waiting around. Like he might even be kissing your ass, like saying things to keep you still. I feel like he still is undecided about, he's still gathering information about what he wants to do because he knows that he's going to disappoint somebody with the Five of Cups. He knows that. The Judgment card and the Fool, he knows that he needs to make a decision. He knows that he plans on it, but it's like he's not completely decisive. He hasn't gotten all of the information to make that decision as of yet. So he may want to some degree, but some part of him doesn't want to because he's not sure about his decision. Like, what's the consequences going to be about this direction versus this direction. But it's very clear that he's kind of he's kissing your ass to some degree though, because this man is eating her ass. So basically, and the Seven of Pentacles is the Patience card, okay, which can add frustration, but it's kind of like it's like he's still grooming the connection over here and then over here, but it's not really clear, like, okay, is it going to be this one or that one? Like, he may in some cases really want to leave this other situation, but not enough to actually do it because he's still indecisive about it, if that makes sense. So I hope that makes any sense, but that's what I'm getting. Thank you again for donating your free question to someone. I have 2 more people on the list, and then I'm done, and then I will give out the free question to someone. You're welcome. Alright. Anika. Alright, your question was... you're welcome. I appreciate y'all too. You wanna... Okay, I'm trying to find your question. May I have details on who my future lover... On your future lover. Who's your future lover? Alright, I'm gonna use my archetype cards again. I'm gonna do my archetype cards. The first attributes that I look into for the future lover, future spouse readings, Divine Spirit, whichever the first attribute that comes up for each placement is the most accurate. Thank you. Please give me details on Anika's future lover, whether it's their future spouse, life partner, or just someone that they may date, or whatever the case may be. Who do you see? Give me details on who this person is, if she is manifesting or calling in or contracted to meet, whatever the case may be. The next lover, who is it? Do you see that? Husband. Alright, I'm gonna put this back. Okay. Fair or lighter complexion. So this person could be fair skin or just lighter than you. That's friends with benefits, but that's not what we're looking for. We already figured out what it was. This person could be very religious. It could have a religious background. This person is unemployed at the moment. This person has colored hair. So the thing about the colored hair card does not have to be that they have funky hair colors like blue or pink, purple. It could be that this person has blonde hair, but they dye it black, or they dye it dark brown, or they have dark brown hair, so or black hair, and they dye it blonde, or Maybe they do color their hair different colors or something. So maybe they're not wearing their natural hair color, maybe. This person could be a Virgo. Not an ex, because we already figured that out. Good woman. That's good to know. Gay, we know they're not gay. Okay, so they could have braids or dreads. At the time that you meet them, maybe this is not their their go-to look, but maybe when you meet them, they'll have like braids or dreads or something. Okay, light hair, we already know what their complexion is. We don't need all of that. Give me some characteristics. Okay, so older. This person may be older than you. Doesn't matter like by what, just okay. And then short height. So when I pull the short height card, it could mean a few things. It could be this person is either shorter than you a little bit, or right same height, or just a little bit taller, under 6 foot. So could be 5'10", 5'11", 5'9", or something like that. Slim and athletic. So they will have a slim athletic build. Is there anything else? I think I've looked at all the placements. So I'm going to pull like a card just to see, a tarot card just to see if I can get a little more information on what they look like or something. Give me more clarity about this person, what would stand out about them or anything. 4 of Swords, the Hangman. They could be like lanky, and they got the stars. So they could be like kind of lanky, like, you know, skinny maybe. Maybe not like bone skinny, but they are skinny. They might have a big peen, you know. Because the Hangman card for me represents a big, you know. Okay. The 4 of Swords. This person might have either a resting bitching face, or they could just be like, they might look bored sometimes, and they might look depressed, or they could just be introverted. Maybe introverted. What's up, Wonder Beauty? How are you? With the stars. The stars could be like this person is like a dream come true to you. I feel like they might be very, very handsome and attracted to you. If they don't look like a celebrity, like they might look like somebody, or they could just be like a dream. Like they could be really, really handsome to you. There could also be distance involved between the two of you as well. But I just get like this person, they are Virgo, potentially a Virgo, but I get like air sign vibes from them too. Like they have like an air sign type of energy. Like they kind of come across as very stern, kind of serious a little bit. They might have like a little bit of a dark side. Doesn't have to be negative, like he'll cut you or something, but like he's got like a little bit of a rebellious or mysterious aspect of him. But that's what I'm getting. Most likely this will be your husband, because I did pull the husband card first. Alright, is Robin online? Because Robin did not leave a question in the notes, so I have no idea what her question would be, unless I just pulled and tapped into what she needs to know. But I'm sure that's not what she wants. Possibly not what she wants. Who knows? If Robin's on the line, let me know. If not, I'm going to have to skip you. And I'm going to choose a person for a free question, because Samantha was so kind to donate her free question to someone, which is nice of her. So, Miss Robin, is you on the line? If not, I'm going to go ahead and select someone for a free question. What's up? How are you? I don't know how to pronounce your name. My eyesight is horrible. I know it's K something. K something. What's up, Natasha? How are you? Greetings. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry, but you know, not really. All right, Robin's not on the line, I'm assuming. So I am going to select a person. I'm gonna pick three gemstones. Okay. The three gemstones, whoever calls out these specific gemstones that I have in my hand, because I'm gonna shuffle them with like face down. I'm gonna pull them out, and then when I pull them out, whoever is the first to comment the correct crystal that I have is gonna be the one that gets the free question. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna put it in the chat. Give me a second, because that will conclude the reading. I don't. Robin's not here. I'm assuming Robin's not here. She's not saying that. Okay. Alright, we have four. What is this? Alright. I have three in my hands, as you can see. Whichever of you chooses the first one, the correct one. I'm not looking. Okay, I have one in my hand. Whoever the first person to get the right one is the winner of the free question. You get one free question. Thanks to Samantha. Who was the first person to get smoky quartz? Janaea? It was Janaea. Okay. You guys all chose smoky quartz. Aren't you guys clairvoyant? Well, Janaea got it first because she was the first person to comment smoky quartz. I appreciate all of y'all for participating. I know it's not always a fair game like that, but... Alright, Janaea, shoot your free question and I'm gonna hop off of here, you guys. I gotta eat. I'm starving my ass off right now. And that will conclude it. Thank you. I will. I hope all y'all have a good weekend too. All of you who just like joined, watching, just chilling, I appreciate y'all too. Thank you. Do 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. What are his feelings currently when it comes to you? Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate it. You guys have a good weekend too. Was this I think it was the holiday weekend, right? Labor Day, yeah. So it was a short week for some people. I don't know. Some of you guys might have to work on the weekends. Divine Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, truth, and clarity. What is this person's current feelings towards Janaea? Whoever she's asking about, whoever's on her mind. Yes, I did your reading already. Your reading was 7439. You're welcome, Caroline. Have a good weekend. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you. What is this person's current feelings towards Janaea? Well, hi again. Page of Wands. What you want? Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. What is his current feelings? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Tamika. Tamika, hold on. Hold on. My cards are falling. Hold on. Trying to do several things at once. Hold on. Is there anybody on here by the name of Robin? Because you did not submit a question. Hold on, Janae. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. You sent it through Cash App. Good thing you told me because I would have totally forgot. Thank you. I got you after Janae and Mimi. Don't get off just yet. Okay, so Janae, I feel like this person with the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, I'm not reading the Four of Wands traditionally. It's like this creepster vibe. So he may be watching you, but it's like enjoying what he sees, enjoying what he's watching. I don't know if this is your man, like y'all together, or you guys are just dating. But if you guys are not dating, he may like fantasize or desire to like have you as his own, because it's kind of like cheating vibes going on up in here. Like he's sleeping, he's in here sneaking with this woman, you know. So there may be some sort of desire to like possess you or have you as his own, but it's like he's watching you, or he just like likes to look at you, whether you're in his presence or, you know, if it's an online type of thing. Yeah, I love these cards. I just got them yesterday, I think. Yeah, I got them yesterday. But yeah, it's like a lot of attraction directed your way, but I feel like it's some sort of like desire to possess you. But something is holding back. I feel like it could be because he doesn't feel like he's good enough for you, or something is out of balance. It's not the right time. Something's just not in order for that right now. So it's kind of like a fantasy or something. The Page of Wands, though, it could be a lot of like sexual attraction for the most part. Not getting much emotional energy. You got a lot of wands. But, you know, if you're wondering, he is attracted to you. He does want to hit that. But you do have the Ace of Cups. So, Ace of Cups and the Death card. He may want to change the dynamic a little bit. He may want it to be a little bit serious, but on his terms, or just take it slow. Like, but there is a passionate energy that's coming from this, though. All right. Okay. I hope that answered your question. I hope it did. I know it was kind of short and sweet. Let me know if that resonated. So let me do Mimi's, because I almost forgot. I'm going to eat because I know the kids got to eat too. So, all right. I wish I could have sushi. I love sushi on Friday nights. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. How can you improve your finances? What can Mimi do to improve her finances? What can she do that will better improve? Thank you. Fire spirit with number 29. So that's kind of like number 11. Technically, 2 and 9 is 11. I don't know how to pronounce this specific deity, but it's the fire spirit. Okay. We know fire is a creative energy, passionate energy. This can represent the lower chakras, your solar plexus, the sacral, whatever you want to call it, in the root chakra. Let me clarify with the tarot. How can she improve her finances? What can she do? What can she do, Divine Spirit, to improve her finances? Okay, you got the Queen of Cups. So this could be a form of gratitude. This could be a form of taking to your angels or your guides, you know, what you want and what you need. Because it's like almost like she's worshiping this deity. I think this is Aset or Isis, whatever you want to call her, Mother Aset. So she's giving her offerings. I don't know if you work with deities or ancestors or something. It could be that, or just taking your needs to the higher power, letting you know what you want and what you need, but also a form of gratitude as well. So being, giving thanks for the things that are unseen, like for just giving thanks that that situation is already handled, my finances are already improved, finances are coming together, whatever. Then you have the High Priestess. So yeah, this is like you're tapping into energies of the unknown. I think this is speaking authority over things, or just speaking things into existence. So I'm gonna look at the book and see what the fire spirit represents. Number 29. Oh, okay. Hawk-headed, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Hawk-headed blank is one of the four sons of Horus, said to inhabit the human body as the fire spirit. He is best known as one of the funerary. Okay. Anyway, I think this is the jars where they carry the ashes. I think that's what they're getting at. It says that the jars held the organs of the deceased, and in this case, the intestines of whatever this deity's name is, can be called upon to increase the fire and energy levels in your body, and he helps with nutrient absorption. You will feel his protective presence if you request it as a warm, fluttering energy, and he can assist you greatly with self-healing. So when it comes to abundance, his message, it says, expect a fiery response if asking for a loan from a friend. Take care with your money rather than overspending. Work and career, it says, good for work advancement. Take care not to enter into heated arguments. Potential future, it says, unaffected by your current situation. The situation will settle and pass, but you will absorb the wisdom from it, which is the High Priestess. So I'm just getting, like, you can take what resonated out of the book, but I'm still going to stick to what I was getting, though. No disrespect to the ancestors. Take what resonated out of that. But with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, I'm getting the energy of gratitude, the energy of speaking over blessings as if they're already here and already handled and coming. Showing gratitude to your ancestors and spirit guides, or taking to them your wants and your needs. So that's what I'm getting. I hope that was helpful, and that will be helpful for you. And all of you guys who submitted, I appreciate you. Thank you. All of you guys who joined, thank you. Thank you again, Queen Angel, for your donation. I appreciate it. And then those of you a lot of you did not even put a free question in. So next week, I got y'all. I will put it in the thing. I don't know if I'm going to do happy hour next week. We'll see how I feel. We'll see. So much love, y'all. Have a good weekend. Until next time. Peace.